Okay. Hi, I'm QTheDragon, and well, I stayed silent about this subject for about 4 years now. I've had a private video for when anyone came and, actually, someone who would actually care about the situation would come and ask me my side. I have had a video in private unlisted. If for anyone with the link can come and visit it, I'll link it right here so you see that my story stays the same. We all know the Furry Hideout harasses people at this point, so it's no surprise that their story always changes when people ask about it. But here's that, and I know some people don't want to listen to me yap for a whole hour, so this video is supposed to kind of help shorten it down on what exactly happened in this video without you having to sit there for a whole hour watching me go on and talk about every unimportant detail. But yeah, here's this, just in case you want to review it and see that the story stays the same, or whatever. Sorry if I left out details. I'm gonna go off of my head. I'm not gonna review that video or nothing. But I am gonna go off of a Discord conversation that I had with this group owner, who is apparently getting harassed as well by the Furry Hideout team or group, whatever you want to call them. And the fact that this group is also getting harassed by them, and they've told me that they've witnessed countless other groups get harassed by the same group of people, made it to where I was like, yeah, it's probably a good time to make my situation public with them. I was trying to stay silent. My girlfriend kind of recommended that just stop saying anything and they'll just eventually go away. They'll eventually just stop harassing you, but it's not really working that way. So, and last time I tried staying silent for 15 plus years on another drama that I'll probably get into later, but this has nothing to do with any of that. But anyways, let's get into it. So basically, at the start of this drama, this is okay. So this happened when groups first came out back in December of 2022. So basically, the whole harassment towards me and my group is, to put it short, because I didn't kiss his ass initially upon meeting him. Yeah, it's that petty.
So I was there when this first started. Yes, she did. I'm also a moderator.
I stopped it.
Yeah.
After that point,
So I was there when this first started, and it was because several people in the instance had gotten multiple after they had already rejected an invite. And then they got several more, and then people were coming up to moderators and up to Shadow, and we're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I've said no to 3 of these. So at first, Shadow was just trying to talk to you. But hey, I'm better than you, I have more friends than you do, I have more followers than you do.
Well, see,
that really did not. I didn't. Just let me finish. Let me finish, and then I will let you talk. Just let me finish, and you can talk. Okay? Playing the well, I have more followers. I have this, that, or the other thing. I have more people that are gonna follow me, and my group's gonna be bigger, and fuck you and all you're worth, pretty much.
I keep crashing, so...
That is when Shadow went, okay, you're gonna come into a world that he's put literal years into, and completely disrespect everything that he stands for. He's a very respectful person if you talk to him like a person.
it was cool. I mean,
He really is.
I like the ability for
he's young,
other people,
but he is.
But they won't admit to that. Basically, when groups first came out, I went and created the Dragon group, and you can see via VRC Fury that my group is one of the first Dragon groups to exist on VRChat. Weird flex, but anyways, so I would go and invite anyone and everyone that had the dragon in the name, had a dragon avatar, well, basically had a scaly avatar. I would invite freaking lizards, geckos. Pretty much I would just invite anyone who I wanted. Like, I'd go to an instance, and if half the lobby was in scaly avatars, I'd go down the list, invite. And eventually, you know, you lose track of that. Well, I lost track of that. Okay, so this went on for maybe a day or two, we'll say. Doesn't really matter. But eventually, I ended up inviting the same people, not realizing it. And those people went to Shadow and started complaining and was like, hey, this guy sent me invites when I just denied them. And so Shadow came up to me, and me at the time, I was just there for Furry Hideout. Like, I was there for the people. I wasn't there to, Lieutenant Shadow or whatever. But I'm pretty sure we all know that we're there for the instance, not for Shadow. Anyways, besides the point, I didn't know who Shadow was at the time. So when he came up to me, I initially thought that he was just the average person that would come up and be like, what's your group about? Why you inviting me to your group? Right? And so I can't remember word for word verbatim what Shadow had said, but it was something along the lines of, why you inviting people to your group? Or like, what are you doing? Or like, what's your group about? Like basically he like came and made it seem like it wasn't okay for me to invite who I wanted. So my initial first interaction with Shadow was, frick off, dude. I can invite who the frick I want. Like, back off. Right? Not realizing that it was Shadow. So more followers than you. Oh, you see that Discord over there? It's got 2,000 people in it. Well, my Discord server's got 2,000 people in it too. Who freaking cares? All right. And so he actually joins my server and realizes that there's only 500 people in it. And then he comes back and is like, I thought you said you had 2,000 people, Spyro. I thought you said you had 2,000 people. I was like, well, my server got hacked. Like, look at the freaking evidence channel. Like, there's evidence that my server got hacked and I regained 500 people within the first month. How long did it take for you to get 2,000 plus people? Like 7 plus freaking years or something. And then, you know, block kick, whatever, go to a different instance. He joins. Oh, what are you doing, Spy? What are you doing? Block kick, you know. And then like 5 instances later of kicking me out, and I finally just kind of give up, you know. And so he joins my server, and like after realizing that it doesn't have 2,000 people in it. It used to at that time, but then we got hacked, and it actually got hacked, and then we had 500 people at the time. And after he like saw the evidence of that, he's like, "Oh, I'm glad you guys got hacked." Well, I don't know if it was like said like that verbatim. I'll post a screenshot right here of what he actually said, but it was something along the lines of that. And then, yeah. So all of this is just over petty bullcrap. But instead of banning me or putting me on the ban and site list for like being disrespectful or being rude or even spamming invites, he doesn't put me on the ban and site list like that. He takes it a step further. He takes the pettiness and the freaking bitterness a step further and throws the P card on me. Like, what? And so later on, people start coming to me through my group instances and start saying stuff like this.
Really? Alright, let's go there.
I get enough.
Okay.
Wait, bad. Apparently, LT is in the group instance harassing.
Yeah, he's currently in there. He's currently in there. He's saying like you have explicit proof that you were sexually harassing a minor and not asking for their gender and asking for sexual relation.
Right. Alright, let's go in.
And he's trying to say that he reported it to VRChat, like the company itself, the place itself.
They should have done it earlier if they had the information.
Yeah, that was like months ago.
Y'all wanna go?
And
Y'all wanna go in there?
Video, if it's the same one that you sent me in the video, literally 2 other people are sitting there saying that's
They
not
have 2 of them. They said they had 2 videos.
I hope VRChat does look at it.
They told me they couldn't send me the second one, so I was like, I can't exactly make an opinion because he won't send me the other video, and so I was like, okay.
Exactly. I asked him to send me the video, and he said it was explicit.
Yep.
Like, how can I get the proof that he was actually trying to sexually harass if it's explicit? If it's so explicit, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
There's someone else
I see it as
who
bullshit
messaged me.
because it's not showing.
Server, just trust me.
My whole family's short.
No, I want to see it. I want to see proof. I don't care how explicit it is. I'm gonna call bullshit until bullshit is proven bull.
This is essentially he started gaslighting, and so people would go and ask Shadow for this evidence, and then apparently he would provide a video that one of his moderators had taken 5 months before this altercation even started. So they've had this video sitting in their archives for 5 months, and then decided to do nothing with it until I met LT.Shadow and was like, screw off, dude. I can find who the fuck I want. So then he's like, oh, I have this video in my archives from 5 months ago. I'm gonna start using this out of context. Bam! You're banned from Furry Hideout for being a P-word. And then, as you can see in this video, I'll play it here.
Shit, I was logging somebody else. There's a BOS member in here.
So he came up to us. You know how I was wearing the dragon avatar? He came up to us and was just like, sex now.
Okay.
And then he went, I think, and asked someone else, and they were a minor. So that's why I think they initiated the kick. That's why I thought you did. But if you were doing someone else must have initiated it.
No, I initiated the kick of the BOS member.
Was that Dark Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, that's the whole reason. I think he heard it too.
What's going on is that the thing that's going on at the moment is that the dude is asking the 16-year-old multiple questions, like trying to contact her on Discord and ask her what's her sex and all that, what's her sexuality, trying to contact her.
I'm just gonna lay here again, even though I fell asleep.
Oh my god, Proxy, my dude, please block this man. He's wild. He's too much.
He was asking for what he asked me what my sex was, that's why.
I know, I heard him, man. That shit's fucked up.
Wild.
Or he was asking if I was a female.
Yeah, man, that
Is that all he was asking?
Bro, no. This man was asking for like
invasive
stuff,
techniques,
you know, like some
invasive
stuff with,
techniques like download viruses on your computer to tell how old you are, and if
What's her sex, meaning what's her gender?
Bro,
I'll catch you. Don't jump.
he walked up to her and typed "sex now." He did that to me too, and my friend.
I'll catch you. I promise.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that part.
Oh, I'm back.
Wait, Ethan,
I'm doing nothing. I'm literally just doing everything I'm literally doing the most basic BITCH thing that literally everyone in Furry Hideout does. Like, if you go and ask majority of Furry Hideout, some people even say that that's the only reason why they're furry is because you can go like this. But no, he takes it out of context, even though the person that I'm petting clearly is stating
He was asking if I was a female.
Just asking for my gender. And I believe at some point they tried to make it seem like that person was targeted. Like you could hear right here.
He did that to me too, and my friend.
Did that to me and my friend too. That was clear. She clearly wasn't targeted. I was clearly going person to person. Oh hey, what's your gender? Oh hey, what's your gender? Hey, what's your gender? I know I might get a little bit hate on this, but like I have to say it to clarify the context as to why I was going. I recognized that people in Furry Hideout do not tell you what their real gender is if you ask them for what their gender is. Like if you go up to a trans person and you go, hey, what's your gender? They're going to say female, even though they're a guy. No offense. So I realized that asking for that would get the point across of what I'm actually trying to ask for. And I actually wasn't using a microphone back then. I was using the text. So I was actually saying that word and then now, but he left out the part that I would put right after that, F/M ? The reason why I did that was because I actually wanted to talk to a female. So, like, no, I'm not transphobic or anything, but, like, that might seem a little bit that way. No offense. But, like, I just realized that asking for this was more efficient than asking for their gender directly, because people in Furry Hideout, yeah, they tell you what you want to hear if you say it in a certain way, and they tell you something else if you ask it. That is the only reason why I was asking it in that particular way, in a different way. But anyways, besides the point, I was literally doing the one thing that literally everyone in Furry Hideout does. So, like, no, it proves nothing. And he even admits himself at some point that the video shows nothing. So the thing is that he uses that video like it's good enough for people that don't care. So, like, if someone's, like, doesn't really care, oh, hey, do you have any evidence to spare? Oh, here you go. Oh, well, good enough for me. Oh. But to those who actually, like, look at it and question it, like, so what's he doing wrong? Like this, what does this video prove? Shadow then goes, oh, well, we have another one, but it's explicit. And the member in that video doesn't want us to share it. There's even instances where he says that, oh, I can't share it because I don't want them to kill themselves. As seen here. And as you see, he's clearly referencing this video with this username, proxy. So, that when that was brought to my attention about 3.
He's currently in there. He's saying, like, they have explicit proof that you were sexually harassing a minor and not asking for their gender and asking for sexual relation.
4 months later in said video. So when that was brought to my attention that Shadow was claiming that they didn't want to share a second video, I just went to them directly to ask. And long behold, they had no clue what the frick he was talking about.
What? I don't get it.
It's okay.
Bro.
Now this man.
You're not gonna believe what happened.
You have a girlfriend?
No. I mean, yes, but that's not what I meant.
What?
Okay, so you remember that instance where those people were sitting there saying that was trying to get you to me? Remember?
You.
How long was that?
It was a month ago.
So I went in there, and I was my people from my group. He got so offended by that. He kicked me out, right? And he followed me to 4 different instances. Just to get me out. To stop me from my group, right? Asked him what was going on. He's like, oh, he's a freaking pedo. I have explicit evidence, right? And then he sent a video of that moment.
I'm so unspoiled.
Where I was like petting you or whatever, asking you what you were, but in the video, you could hear in the background 2 people saying that's not what he meant, and you can even hear you saying that's not what he meant. He's asking if I was female or male, right?
my friend got after him for that. And he's like, that's not really relevant. And he's like, well, I have another one, but.
Oh my god! Scared me.
He's like, well, I have another one, but you don't want him to show it. As if he was friends with you as well. As if he was friends with you as well.
Bro, he put his beans in my face. I haven't done anything with you.
No, LT.Shadow.
Yeah, I know. He put his beans in my face once. He basically hung around me a lot. I don't have him added though.
I can't add you to ask if anything actually happened or not. That's the weird part.
And if they did ask me, I would literally tell them that you literally were only asking for my gender.
Yeah. Yeah, it would just help me a lot if the person in question that they're accusing me of being a pedo to would join in and say, no, that's not it. It would really help my cause.
So he used that video for about, I want to say 2 or 3 years, but I could totally be inaccurate on that. But he used it for a long while, saying that person didn't want to share the second video. And he's seen some of the previous other evidences. He told that to multiple people, not just me, not just one person. He told multiple people that there was another video that the member didn't want them to share. So, okay, so fast forwarding a little bit, I befriend a user called Corbell, which many might recognize that name. And I befriended Corbell, and I told him about the situation, that this was all over a petty altercation. And at some point, he goes to Shadow and asks us about it, and then he just blocks me and removes me as a friend. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'll do my own investigation and join your little event that you got going on, because you didn't ban me from it. And so when I joined him, he literally calls Shadow out unintentionally. He doesn't intend to call him out, but from what he tells me, he's clearly referencing the forged evidence.
They actually show you evidence?
I don't know. I was just told I can't associate myself with you. Yes, I was shown the evidence. But we're not talking about really that here because we're in public. I saw what happened, yes.
So me going to someone's avatar is evidence of me being a pedo. How does that be a pedo?
Well, okay, you can't talk about that here, but I can say that this is not the Furry Hideout. You are allowed to be here.
Which also I find kind of funny, because now looking back at it, if you had so much evidence, if Shadow has so much evidence to share with you, to make you so convinced that you can't associate with me anymore or whatever, why? And the evidence was that good that I'm a pedo or whatever. Why would you allow me in your 13 plus event in the first place? Are you saying that you don't agree with the evidence? Why with that? What's that about? I just thought I'd point that out. He's saying all this stuff oh yeah, I've seen the evidence. I can't associate with you anymore. But you're welcome here in this event of 13 plus. You're welcome here. This is the Furry Hideout.
I can't talk about this. We're done talking about this. Janie, I got Spyro Dragon.
Literally everyone in VRChat goes up to people.
We're done talking about it. We can talk about this later. You gotta read bios first.
Everybody should be banned in the Furry Hideout if that's the case.
He's allowed to be here because this is not the Furry Hideout. Okay, go ahead and unblock Janie. You're allowed to be here because it's not a Furry Hideout event. In the event of somebody being banned from a community, if that carries over to the next community, that's kind of biased. However, I did see what happened. We all know what happened. We all saw what happened. The bio specifically.
I may be Hideout staff, but here I'm biased as to Furchella. Okay, well the fact that you guys never against Furchella, you guys never came to get my side of that story. That is sheeping. I have no idea what that story even is, man. Me going up to some random ass person going like this is not being pedo. Just because they so happen to be under it. Sorry. I remember now. No, I remember now. Shadow has more evidence. It's just the other user themselves requested that it doesn't be shared with anybody else. Yeah, that person requested not to be shared. It's in my Discord backing me up saying that they have no freaking idea what the hell you guys are talking about when you say that. Why haven't they contacted Shadow then?
Yeah, we need to hear about that.
It's in my Discord. I linked to it.
So yeah, after he made it abundantly clear, as you just saw, that he's referencing that video of me going like this, asking them for their gender, I tell them, like, you know that person is backing me up, right? And so I send it to them. And then they go into, and then they actually go into voice chat with Shadow to bring that point up, that the person that he's claiming doesn't want him to share anything is literally backing me up after using this excuse of that video for nearly two or 3 years. So he's used this video for 2 or 3 years as adequate evidence to the reason of why I'm on the ban on site list for Furry Hideout. And then when they go into voice chat with Shadow, 15 minutes later, he comes out, that video was completely irrelevant. It was somebody else.
Petting, it was somebody completely different. They have DM evidence, and that person said that you were asking to date them. They were 16 at the time. You were, I believe, in your late 20s, early 30s. That is unacceptable. I'm sorry, but we have to act appropriately. I'm sorry. So this is
because a minor asked Shadow to not share any of what was said in those DMs. He cannot share that information to anyone.
Tell me something is a cop-out without telling me something is a cop-out. Like how does Corbell and all of his staff team like not see how ridiculous he's being with this? Like, it's mind blown. The fact that he gets away with harassing people like this is mind blowing. Like, I could see if it was just me, he had a problem with me because I was being disrespectful originally or whatever. Like, fine, whatever. But to harass everyone, to go group to group to group, saying that, you need to ban anyone who wears his avatar, or else you get banned from Furry Hideout. If we see Spiral in your instance, and we have to come back and kick him, then you're gonna get banned from Furry Hideout.
I don't know this, Bean. I don't know what's going on. And they're like, yeah, we got evidence, blah, blah, blah. I've never evidence. You don't remove this, Bean, we're going to ban you from everything known to mankind. And I'm over here like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm just trying to drink and have fun. Like, what's going on?
In short, what I just said was, they can go ahead and ban me because I don't care. They can't tell me what I can and cannot wear as an avatar. If they ban me, so what? I even go to Furry Hideout. I barely even go. That's not affecting me in any way, shape, or form. I don't give a crap. You cannot tell me what I can and cannot wear. This is my avatar. There is nothing like NSFW on it, so there's nothing wrong with it. So, what are you talking about? It's an avatar. Deal with it, crybabies. Get over your little God complex and go screw off and bug someone else. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. Go screw off. I'm sick and I'm tired of talking to pieces of crap who want to tell me what I can and cannot wear. They cannot. If they tell me, boom, block. If they ban me, so what? I don't give a crap. I'm done. I'm out. I'll just go join someone else. Yeah.
They told we're not allowed in any of those type of instances of the Furry Hideout worlds, and that if they have to come back and kick you again because I allowed you there, I was going to get banned. Mm-hmm. So, because like the moderators are not allowed talking about it, like even my friend Butterfly, who is one of the moderators, can't even tell me about it. She thinks it's a bunch of bullshit, by the way. Whatever the fuck's going on.
Bro,
what the hell is going on?
Fucking nothing.
Okay, well, chat.
Yeah, but what did they
Sleep,
tell
it
you
could-
when I got kicked? Or they had came in and they're like, "Hey, can we do some cleanup?" And then I got kicked out after like 5, 6 people were worshiping me, being like, "Oh, Spyro, Spyro."
Me being one of them.
and then I get kicked out, and they tell you what?
They
I wasn't allowed in the group instances, or just the instances.
just any instance, group instance, or any of them involved, you are not allowed in. Immediately kick you. Or else I would be in trouble for it.
So the owner of Furry Hideout basically texted one of our members saying that if they spot you in the instance again, that we would lose the hideout. And I'm just sitting here like, we're for the people, not for the instance.
Tell me somebody's guilty without telling me somebody is guilty.
So a bunch of people joined with your avatar, and actually LT.Shadow showed up. I blocked him. Yeah. Everyone was just chilling and nothing was going on. Actually, more of an issue, there was a bunch of penguins running around calling people the F word. So, apparently you are worse than someone running around calling people the F word and the N word. Right, and then he picked up on some of us weren't wearing your avatar, and was like, "Oh, just because they're in Dragon, I'm banning them, kicking them." And it's like, there's like thousands of people in that group. You're gonna kick everyone in VRChat at that point.
He shot himself in the foot and you don't even realize he's bleeding.
Oh heck yeah!
Oh, the thing I just told you?
Yeah.
That I had somebody come up to me and be like, "Yo, you need to get out of that avatar in that group because you're gonna get banned on the spot if they think that you're the actual QTheDragon." But if they decide to ban me without looking at my username, then maybe they shouldn't be moderators in the first place. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, where's the bitch? Oh wait, no, that's Blaze.
Wait, no, wait, is it?
Yeah, that's Blaze.
Yes. Oh, that is Blaze.
That is Blaze. I know this one looks like Massey, but it's not Massey.
Is Wolfie on the wall?
Yes, somewhere.
Yeah, Wolfie, are you on the wall?
2 times.
Right here's one.
Yep, that's one. And the other one is somewhere else. I don't know.
That one looks like you.
Why is Squirrel not on the wall?
But no, I don't have the proof of that. It's been 2 years.
On the wall.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm not discussing this with. Okay.
Oh,
I'm not discussing this more anyway. Because it's done deal.
Oh, see, it's not me. That's why you crashed.
She's gone. She died.
There is something. He is a pedophile. It's that simple.
Yo.
I'm not unbanning somebody who's a pedophile. I'm not happening. And since you're still doing this, you can have a good to go.
What's their face do? What's Spyro do?
They're kind of a bad person for the community.
How's that?
Why you say that?
Whoa. The hideout being hideout staff, we have a lot of things on him. He's not a very good person.
Oh, why don't you go ahead and show him it then? If you have so much bad stuff on him.
Well, they're just chilling. Also, may I talk to you though?
The 13+ game.
So you expect everyone in here to read everybody's bios before they go like this and boop 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 and going like that, huh?
Typically, yeah. Typically, if you're gonna touch someone, you should know their age.
Oh,
just like
nobody
before you
in
say
VRChat
something
does
to
that.
someone that
Like nobody in VRChat does that.
a lot of people do, and when we see it, we ban them as well because it's dodgy behavior.
Oh, okay.
Is that an artsy wish?
Oh, it's QTheDragon. That's fucking why. He's a pedophile.
And I'm gonna get fired. Wait, do I find
What?
But yeah, I'm not fucking.
The person meant that I would try to use about
No.
I had evidence of that, and it's been 2 years since I've had the evidence. So if I have it somewhere, I have to find it on my old computer, which I don't have anymore. But I have to find someone else that has a problem.
There, people there are low-key funny fuck.
You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I'm an owner of a group letting you know that. So, wouldn't lie to you if I would.
Conversation, I heard a bunch of
The person man that I would try is a massive pedophile who tries to get away from shit. He knows he can act.
One here, at least.
I'll get follow you through everywhere.
At least I hope.
I mean, there is evidence everywhere. It's just saying someone's a pedophile without evidence. There is evidence. Just because I don't have it doesn't mean there isn't evidence. I've seen the evidence though, so I can promise you there is evidence. There's a ton of evidence. I just don't have access to it anymore.
I gotta see if people are willing to fucking guess my age when I'm looking at my life.
Jesus Christ, it's raining abnormally.
Whoa.
I do.
What's the Gojo one? The one that I'm wearing? Oh my god. Yeah.
I do have evidence. Not on me though. Like I said, I don't have access to it anymore. But I have it.
Yeah. Wait, what's Purple Skittle? Wait, you fucking know Purple Skittle? Hell yeah, man. Oh, I need
Sounds like you're a little bitch who doesn't care.
They're making more Fallout ones.
But if I have anything to say, I'm a forgiving person, and those who know me know that I'm a forgiving person a little too much. Like I'm more than willing to take this video down if Shadow changes his ways and posts an apology towards me and my group, calling all 4,000 people the P word just because they're in it. Like this is a whole nother level of petty I've never seen before. VRChat is literally just ran by a bunch of high schoolers at this point. And it doesn't help the fact that even their groups, their biggest groups that adult furs, literally just bans people solemnly because people say that they're uncomfortable with them. People say that they're uncomfortable with them. Oh, but their proof is, prove that you're not. What are we, in high school, guys? Come on. That's it for this video. I hope it strengthens the cause to give Furry Hideout a freaking reality check, which I kind of doubting, but hoping for. And, yeah, thanks for watching.